Alright.
There we go.
It's that the fucking buttons are reversed on my controller.
Right.
Nope.
What?
What did I say?
No game watch jokes.
Nope.
No, your name should still be there.
So we're just gonna pretend that like we're not gonna try and hide our real names?
You're right.
Yeah. See, the problem is you don't fucking think!
No. It's just that I already thought you set up your tag. Press the B button for that.
Where's fucking space? No.
Just go through it. That's not it.
Close enough.
Do you guys set your controls or?
Yes.
Now you may be accusing me of forgetting to hide everyone's names, but let me remind you, it was Quinn that kept calling everybody by their real name for like 10 minutes straight.
Yes.
All right. And done. So I learned recently that duck hunt isn't tournament legal anymore.
Why? He's not overpowered.
The stage.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of had to clarify, so...
Well, you asked me once before if duck hunt was tournament legal.
Oh, I didn't. You just mentioned it was tournament legal.
You said why this stage? That one time we had those private online.
No, I asked how Wispy Woods was legal.
Oh.
And then you said, well, duck hunt's legal too.
So when the chief, or whatever he wants to name himself, gets you, what do you want to start with?
Anything's fine. As long as it's scary.
Because I was thinking Resident Evil 7.
I guess.
It is spooky.
Oh, there it is.
So apparently, a big Luigi player, Elegant, ended up getting 14th place at a tournament because he lost a duck hunt dog.
Good.
Back off. I think that's the chief messaging me or... No, that's just Bronca snoring.
Darn it.
We call that the kamikaze technique. Make a neutral beat, but that's fine. There's 3 hits. Not 2, but 3.
As you can see, Captain likes to use toxic characters because it matches personality.
Luigi is not toxic. Bayonetta, on the other hand.
Well, everyone knows that. We can tell a lot about someone's personality based on their main. For example, I am a Game & Watch main. That means I am an honest, trustworthy, intelligent, genius person.
And Tony pulls out the knife.
And completely fair in all skill. And, well, Captain is just... I mean, you wouldn't want to meet him on the street. Like, you just meet him and it's like, you know, when you like how you get your impression of someone based on the first 3 seconds. Those first 2 seconds are not good. Shit was stuck.
Well, I'm dead.
3. Countdown. 2, 3, 9, 4, 3, 8, 3, 6, 3, 3.
Well, there goes Shulk.
I know. And Shulk's supposed to be able to beat Mr. Game & Watch pretty easily.
Yeah.
That's called skill. You know, Shulk is one of those characters that you think, because he looks like an anime character, you think he's overpowered, but he's not.
I mean, he never speaks with with a Japanese accent.
It doesn't matter. He's an anime character. It's called a dub.
His game was not exclusive to Japan.
Yeah, it's called a dub. It's still made in Japan.
Mario was in Japan.
Yeah. But it's a style. I'm right, just...
What?
I just don't know why you have to make it so difficult. I hate you.
David Watch is an honest character, so we're having an honest match.
It's not honest when you play him.
What's wrong with me playing him?
Because you're just doing it to spite me. You're just full of spite. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is about the person. And you see, you are so toxic that you are sullying his character. His 2D liquid crystal display character.
Okay, so I can't roll behind you. Except for when I can.
By the way, Mr. Game & Watch is super light. See? Skill.
Until he pulls up the 9.
This is why I go to the Church of R and Jesus every day. I didn't even know what that actually meant until a while ago. Why do you think Donkey Kong 64 stages and with the other 64 stages?
Was that as DLC?
No, it's there from the beginning.
No, in this game.
No, it was there from the beginning.
Huh.
Don't you listen?
You said it once, and I just needed confirmation that this stage was in fact there from the beginning. Okay, I can chink with 2 of them. You need to down throw.
I did not measure
The distance of my foot.
No, I didn't measure my, what's it called? My I still know why I have such a hard time with Ganondorf. I have a hard time with Captain Falcon too, and he's just a slower, harder hitting Captain Falcon.
You're saying Ganondorf.
My dash, that's it. It's nice that he's getting it as a more unique moveset. And you know, he's going to be based off his design from the game he originally appeared in and had the biggest part of.
But the villain was indeed Ganondorf the whole time.
Yeah, but
Not done.
skill. Super Evil Kick is beaten by Bacon, don't you know that? I tried down tilt, but it didn't work. Damn it.
Hey, Memo. Down! Please let him off the couch.
But then I'd be the bad guy.
Just pick him up and put him down.
Hi, Mel. Don't you want to go on the bed instead? Is it because they shed?
Yes.
So even if my dog had that problem, I would still let her on my bed. Because I love her. I'm gonna try Pac-Man.
For the sake of it, I'm just going to pretend McDonald's is New Dog City.
I have no idea how to use this character. I'm dead.
I'm taking this.
Why is it? Oh, there we go.
Share what the internet did to him.
What?
Bowser.
Oh. Shame. How about people are actually finding it attractive? It's still Bowser. I don't get the appeal. It's still fucking Bowser. Really?
Let's back off.
There, Game Boy. It looks much bluer on your screen.
Oh, right, you choose. You know who's really into the new Peach Bowser craze?
Who?
Quinn.
You mean Bowsette? That's what it's called now.
But
Why? It's still Bowser. He's still a guy.
Oh boy. Just kind of let that happen. What counters can come out?
Not a fan of Fire Emblem characters either.
I like Ike. But that's just because he doesn't play like the other Fire Emblem characters. The only thing he has in common with them is their counter.
Can't believe they had a Crom. Please no more Fire Emblem characters ever again.
Well, Crom is an Echo Fighter and he's got an interesting...
They're all Echo Fighters!
of one another, but... But Crom is the one that has a mixture of different characters' moves.
Isn't it just one other move from one other character? Yeah.
So Crom has, like, he's considered Roy's Echo Fighter. He has this thing, but he doesn't have this recovery. The recovery he has is Ike's. I think.
How does that beat my key?
Alright. If an know there's truly an echo fight over each other in the Fire Emblem characters. It's Lucina and Marth.
What's the difference?
Lucina's power is balanced overall, while Marth's is all on the tip of his sword.
Oh,
Yeah. That's their only difference.
so Martha's higher skill,
Uh,
but high reward.
highly struggle, yeah. I'm not doing that. Where's... There you go.
Do you think they're gonna stop at 100 characters?
What did I hit you with?
I don't know.
Was it my neutral? I think it was my neutral, because I saw like a little green thing that she pulls out when she kicks. Oh man.
What happened there?
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened, but it's completely fair and not broken. Unless it happens to me.
Oh, I didn't know it says that. Where was that far?
Alpha, express, grid. Alpha, express, grid.
Where is?
Alpha, express, grid.
Okay.
Alpha, express, grid. Alpha, express.
What is the vehicle will be very critical. It will be going to the oxygen core. Chaplain, proceed. Hello, this is Express Script. Calling for Chaplain, proceed. We're trying to reach you again because we have a few questions about our service. We've been getting a lot of great feedback from our members about how we're doing. So please give us a call back. The number is 23 at 1-855-842-5861. Again, the number is 1-855-842-5861. Thank you, and have a good day. Goodbye.
So in the overall power scaling of the world, who do you think faces the most dangerous threats out of all the Nintendo cast?
Like, who's the weakest?
No, I'm not asking who's the weakest or strongest. But it's like, Link, he's basically just as strong as a human, but is given tools to help him on his quest. But his threats would be normally a lot more than what a human could handle. Like, Which character faces like the largest threats?
Oh,
in the
based
games?
on their own power level? Okay.
Not their own power level, but the world.
Okay.
The world's power level.
I don't think Samus has that much. She has like ancient alien technology, so she's not facing as many threats comparison. So it just, I don't think.
But is the world itself and the characters that she has to face like? Like, is Mother Brain stronger than Resurrected Ganon? Is what I'm asking. Like, if you yourself
I mean,
were sent to one of these Nintendo worlds as just yourself with no tools or equipment, which one would be the absolute worst for you?
Animal Crossing.
What?
I can't pay off a mortgage.
Don't collect bugs.
I don't like bugs. So, and I'm not good at fishing, so, and cutting lumber is quite a dangerous job, so yeah, Animal Crossing.
In the world of Nintendo power scaling, Animal Crossing is officially...
Well, I'm not an official spokesman, so. I mean,
That is your claim.
it's the most relaxing, but it's probably, I mean, fine. Realistically, let's see, well, the Koopa Kingdom isn't really a threat. They use weird military tactics, and no one actually really gets hurt.
I think this is just the base Mario games, not considering the Superstar Saga, right?
Yeah. And also excluding Paper Mario. Let's see.
I chose one Mega Battlefield. Because out of all the Nintendo properties, I have to say probably the Kirby universe has the most dangerous threats.
Really?
Yes,
Like what?
the embodiment of Satan.
Really? Because a lot of them do. So you're saying that Demise isn't the embodiment of Satan?
He is, but at the same time, he's not a global or a galactic threat.
Look. But that's not an everyday thing. Like, here's the thing. When we play a game, you're living that moment, that time, game, worlds, in that moment. That's like the most exciting thing that's happened in years or months. Like an average day. Kirby Planet Popstar is a paradise. And we're gonna be attacked by wallabies. I mean, the most dangerous thing there is Kirby. If you're going by the latest Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, an average day there isn't it's pretty dangerous.
That's a well, yeah, even if you go out of town, or even in town, you can still get banked by. So only you see that sword can pop through that. Or a fire in the character's sword.
I went too high.
Throw down inside B. Wait, actually 200%. I would have been thrown upwards either way.
I was looking the wrong way.
Goodbye, Will. That then Gannon fucking died. I don't know why you have an active hitbox right on top of you when you pull out the frying pan.
The pan does damage too.
But it's like right on your body.
So,
Oh, that wasn't bad. Rocking around. Does it cost you your life? Yes.
I do not like this controller.
No.